Trent Boult's cricket journey, a closer look at his future with New Zealand. Hey folks, let's dig into what's happening with Trent Boult in the cricket scene. It seems like he won't be playing much for New Zealand during their home summer, but there's hope for his return next year. Now here's the scoop. Boult gave up his New Zealand Central contract in 2022 to become a freelancer. He rejoined the national team for the 2023 ODI World Cup in India, where New Zealand made it to the semi-finals. But hold on, he's decided to sit out the two-match test series in Bangladesh, kicking off a new World Test Championship cycle. And instead, he'll be playing for Deccan Gladiators in the Abu Dhabi T10 League. It's his first shot at the T10 format. After that, Boult is set to join MI Emirates for the UAE T20 League from January 19th to February 18th next year. He's also on board with the Mumbai franchise in the MLC. But here's the twist. New Zealand's head coach, Gary Stead, is skeptical about Boult playing much in their home summer. He might make it for the T20S against Australia in February 2024, but it's still up in the air. Stead mentioned they still need to have a chat about it. Now, looking ahead, there's a chance we might see Boult in action during IPL 2024, where he's in demand as one of the top overseas seamers. After that, the T20 World Cup is on the horizon, running from June 4th to June 30th in the Caribbean and the USA. Stead hasn't ruled out the possibility of Boult returning to the New Zealand side soon, but a lot depends on Boult's desire to keep playing. Speaking of the future, there's some speculation about Boult and Southee, both in their mid-30s, possibly having played their last ODI World Cup. Former New Zealand coach Mike Hesson thinks the bowling lineup might see some changes, with younger players like Kyle Jamieson needing to step up. Boult and Southee are the oldest members in the current World Cup squad, but Captain Kane Williamson is optimistic. He believes in the ongoing effort to bring in new talent and keep pushing the boundaries for the team. Even though New Zealand faced injuries and got knocked out by India in the semifinals, Stead is proud of their performance in the World Cup. The team's strike rate was impressive, showing a commitment to their style of play. Despite the disappointment of not making it to the final, Stead sees the campaign as pretty satisfying. By the way, there are some changes in the coaching staff. Shane Jurgensen, the bowling coach, wrapped up his stint after the World Cup, and Stead is taking a break. During Stead's break, Luke Ronchi will be in charge of the team for the two-match test series in Bangladesh, starting on November 28th in Sylhet. So, there you have it, the latest scoop on Trent Boult's cricket journey and what's cooking in New Zealand cricket. Stay tuned for more updates.